Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat Thursday with Debbie Moore. How's everybody been? I'm really excited for this show because it's all about cards for men. We'll ignore Dave over there, but you and I both know how hard it is sometimes to make cards for men. So tonight's show, sit back, get yourself a cup of tea, a glass of wine. We're going to have a little bit of chat. Oh my goodness, there's loads of messages already that I'm going to go through. I did put on a post that we're trying to live stream on Debbie Moore Designs as well as Craft and Chat, but yet again, there is a little bit of gremlins with Facebook, so please bear with me if you know anybody's over there. But the fact that I've got loads of you here already, I think a lot of you are already joining the Craft and Chat side of things. So hello, welcome to this week's show. And as I said to you, it is going to be a mad show. I've got some weird things on tonight, some fun things on tonight, some back in stock. I have got some amazing dies on here as well. And also get yourself a pen and a piece of paper because I'm going to share with you a really fun dimensional card. Now remember, this show is all about inspiration and ideas, and you don't have to buy, but we will go through it where you can actually buy any of our promotions that we have on to show. And I know a lot of people unfortunately can't always watch it live, so do on catch up. So we're going to get started. I'm going to see who's joined us because loads of you. There's Molly, Shelley, Margaret, Yvonne, Iris, Debbie, Mandy, Harry and Tina, Kaya, Judy, Margaret, Heather. So I'm going through them very quickly because I know they've already been on. I've got Betty, I've got Anne, I've got Lynn, Helen, Linda. Margaret says, I have a pedicure appointment in 27 minutes, so we'll have to watch in the replay. Have fun, everybody. Bless you, Margaret. Thank you for saying hello. I've got Kim. I have also got Julie, Marie, Jenny, Jennifer, Margaret. Molly saying good evening from Wales. I have got Dawn. I've got Janet. I've got Victoria. I've got Karen says hi to everybody. I hope you've all had a good week. And yes, I hope you've all had a good week. I'm being really excited and hyper because this is my first week officially down here in Sudbury. I'm actually been in the building 5 times, even though on Tuesday I popped up to Create and Craft because I was on air in the afternoon and the evening. It's my official 5-day week this week. I've got Carol saying hi, I've got Karen, I've got Linda May, Barbara, and Betty saying we are sailing. Did you like the intro? Dave showed me earlier and I was like, wow, that is fun. He's getting a bit inventive with his intros, isn't he, everybody? I have got Bevy joined us. I've got Mandy, Carol, Sophie. I've got Philip. Oh my goodness. And Anne said she was getting seasick while she was waiting. Marion says good evening as well. And Pauline, Sandra, Marilyn, Carol, wow, Mag, Susan, Jeanette. Saying good evening from Jeanette and Paula from DM Delights. Hello, girls. Oh my goodness, you've got Anna joined us saying Thursday. It's all about Thursday again. Time for Debbie and the gang and wee glass to go along with it. Well, that sounds exactly what I might need to have later on. My voice keeps going. It's a bit quieter than normal. I've had a tiring weekend getting everything sorted down here. Oops, I have been given another laptop. Does that mean we're on Debbie Moore Designs? Wow, everybody. So we're on 2 streams, okay? So I've got people over at Debbie Moore Designs and a lot of people over at Craft and Chat. I can do this. Okay, and then Bella's joining me later on. So I'm going to say hello. Oh, that one's not a touchscreen, is it? I always do that wrong. So I've got Janet, I've got Angela and Trudy on there. I've got Chris, I've got Nicola, Elaine, I've got Jules, Belinda, Wendy, Jacqueline, Mare. I have got, who have I missed? I've got another Julie, I've got a Jane saying hi. Hello, Debbie and Dave and everybody else. Been a tough week, but staying positive. Good. I know that feeling. Okay. By the end of last weekend, I got to a point where I was so tired I felt sick. That was because we cleared everything up in Darlington. It was my house, the warehouse, the offices, and my father-in-law's house, and we got it all done and we drive down. But it was a really tough 3 days to get it all sorted. But now I'm here, I can relax. And I've got loads of things in planned. I've got loads to catch up with you. I've got some surprises for everybody. You know how much I am with surprises. I don't keep them, I just tell everybody, or I should say secrets. On new products coming out very soon. I've got Carolyn just joined us. I have also got Karen. Joanne Baxter. I've got Ruth, Pamela. Margaret saying, can I have a glass of wine? Well, check your cupboard, Margaret. You might have some wine in there. Pauline says, yay, I've made it this week. Greetings, Debbie, Dave and team. Hello, Pauline. I've got Tina. I've got, oh, Mandy's getting the gin out. I'm jealous. Is it pink gin, Mandy? I've got, Heather says, I hope your weekend went well. It went well, but I was exhausted. But this coming weekend, because it is my birthday next week, and obviously next week is Jubilee week in London. Dave's taken me this coming weekend, as in 2 days' time, to go to London. We're going to go and see a show. So I'm really excited about that. We were supposed to go and see a musical, Wicked, at Christmas, but it got cancelled because of COVID. So hopefully we can get tickets to see that. And I'm really excited about that and to catch up with some friends. I've got Janice just joined us. I have got, trying to remember how to use this one. I've got Elaine. I've got Noella joined us. I've got Carol over there. See, I'm multitasking. I've got Kaya. Anna says she's loving the wine corner. And Anna, I have to admit, I've just noticed it. I wonder if I can get some. I can't, can I? It'd be quite funny if I could lift one, couldn't it? So that's some of the designs that are coming up very, very soon. I have got Michelle joined us. Edith says, hooray, got through, so hope no hiccups tonight. Well, Edith, I'm glad, but if for some reason you do, we're on Debbie Moore Designs as well. And this is what we're going to do for a while, because I've been told quite a lot of you are having issues trying to come on, and some of you don't get reminders. So we're going to broadcast on 2 Facebook Lives. We've got Rosina, I've got Angela joined us as well. I've got Mary Lynn from Texas. And I've got Tara joined us. I've got more of you join me over on Debbie Moore Designs, as well as Craft and Chat. It's going to be a really fun evening. I guess you all need ideas for the men in your life, and you know that is what tonight's show is all about. I have got Sherry saying good evening. Julie says she's loving the pink. Brilliant. Mary says, mad week, my greyhound broke her toe. So having fun indoors with a hopping dog. Wow. Well, hopefully she gets better very, very soon. I've got Janice saying hi from Janine. Hopefully I've said that right. From very hot Spain. Well, it's quite cool down in Sudbury, but I've been told it's raining up north. So, and somebody said it was windy in Scotland. So you enjoy your weather in Spain. I've got Maz saying hello, Lynn. Lynn said, sent you a birthday card and gift early as you're not on Facebook on your weekend. Well, actually, I received quite a few cards, thank you. They're in the pile ready for next week. But next week's show, because it's Bank Holiday and Jubilee, next week's show's on a Wednesday, and we're having a birthday party show. How's that? So hopefully you can put that in your diary. We'll be broadcasting in both Debbie Moore Designs and also Craft and Chat. I've got Simon joining us. He's my future cousin-in-law. Hi, Simon. I've got Karen saying hi. I have also got, my goodness, loads of you. I've got Anne, I've got Tracy, I've got Pat, Elaine, Camilla from Ireland. I've got Barbara, my goodness, and Helen. Loads of you wishing me happy birthday. It's not my birthday yet, but thank you for the wishes. Mer says, I've been celebrating my birthday with my school friends. We went to a really lovely spa. Mer, that's exactly what I need. After the 10 weeks I've had, the 2 years, it's been a crazy, mad, up and down, challenging few years. I could do with some relaxing, so I'm looking forward to it. I've got Elizabeth saying hi. Quick hello from me. Having a church service at 7 p.m, so we'll catch up when you're home. Please leave me some goodies to buy. Have a great show. There is plenty of goodies, and I will say, let me have a think of the stock that's on today. I think only 1 or 2 items might sell out, but the rest we have plenty of stock. I have got Tracy saying my granddaughter went to see Wicked and loved it. Don't tell me anything, please, because don't tell me what it's about or how it ends. I know roughly the story, but I've been told it's amazing. Jenny says, I'm confused. I've clicked on the Craft and Chat link, but the comments were not showing, so came over here to DM link. Which should we use? Jenny, you can use any. I mean, the Craft and Chat comments are showing. I don't understand why they're not. It might be that For some reason, you might have to wait 10 minutes or so till the show for you. But you can, the reason why we've, I'm trying to go back up. I can't go back up on these. Dave will have to show me how I can get up to the top with these. With regard to the Facebook live shows, we've had some comments over the last couple of weeks that people couldn't find Craft and Chat, our new Facebook channel. So we've decided to broadcast on Debbie Moore Designs as well. So at this moment in time, you can use either. As you can see, I'm reading both comments, so nothing's been missed. Unless it goes a little bit crazy. Okay, I have got Elaine saying hi. Oh, Elaine says, hi Debbie and Dave and Bella. First time I've watched live. My head is a bit fried as I started a new job, so it's nice to relax and watch the show. Well, congratulations on your new job, and hopefully I can make you smile a little bit with the techniques we have on tonight. Just relax, get yourself a cup of tea or a glass of wine, whatever you prefer. I wish I could actually get those wines, but I can't actually get those wines yet. I've got, so tonight's show, oh, people asking what the like and share is. Okay, the like and share for this week is all about, obviously, tonight's show is all about cards for men. Guys are really hard to make cards for, more because there isn't always the right imagery for the age group. So the like and share for tonight is to tell me what theme you would like to see more of. For example, are you wanting more teenagers? Toppers? Are you wanting more sporty ideas for men? So that's the like and share. And then we're going to pick somebody to win some goodies at the end of the show. So where am I? I have got... Betty says, I can hear a phone ring. Well, it's not me. Can anybody else hear it ring? Not that I know. Tina says, Facebook has gotten absolutely rubbish about pinging people when lives are on. I know. So we're actually going to figure that out. And so until we figure it all out, because we've had loads, I mean, when I say loads, we've had probably about 30, 40 messages about people saying they're missing the shows because they're not getting notifications. So this way, hopefully, whether you watch it on Facebook, on Debbie Moore Designs, or you watch it on Craft and Chat, you're going to get it. Jenny, you put, oh, an art deco. Jenny, you want baby gnomes, like and share. The idea was more ideas for men, but we can go for anything. We're in the process of designing a new collection called Cards for Men Volume 2. So we've got loads of different beautiful toppers on there, but we thought if there's something that somebody wants particular, we might just add it in that new collection because it's due out next month. Where are we? I have got, Anne says, can you put an address on for the new studio so I can send you a card, as I've only got a Darlington one, please. So Dave will be on that. Trying to figure that out while I'm chatting with everybody. I've got Carol joined us. I've got Melissa. I've got also Karen wants more USB keys. Aileen says blank CDs put music on. I am confused. What, toppers with blank CDs? Well, I could have a look at different ones. Heather says sound feed is back here. Oh, well, everybody can hear me okay. Evening, everybody, Sue says. I've got, it's raining. Lynn says it's raining in Shropshire. Jules says it's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Jules. Nicholas says, sounds like an old dial-up sound. Oh, Dave's on it. There's a few people saying they can hear a phone. So we don't know what's going on there. I have got, where are we? Melissa wants for, I have a 32-year-old to make cards for. What that is, I can't read that. What is that? What have I missed? Oh, you want some ideas. No problem. We can put that on there. I have got, Lynn says, have you settled in your new home yet? Or have you been so busy? I've been busy, Lynn. Honestly, we haven't even time to breathe. Okay, so we are officially moved here, and I'm excited just to get things going. Things I need to tell you, if anybody's about at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and anybody watching in the US, I think it's 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern times. We're going to put a post on later on this evening. We have a special show at 2 o'clock, and we're going to be doing lives, but don't worry, we can watch it on catch up. I'm going to show you how to do a waterfall card, and I'm going to share with you some brand new products. That's on tomorrow. We're going to have like an afternoon tea session every other Friday, and then as well as our normal Thursdays, we're going to start a Monday, and that's going to be Super Saver Show. And that's starting on the 6th of June. Oh, look, everybody. And there's the address. Dave's just put the address on for personal impressions. So that is the address if you want so you can jot that down. Camilla says she's got to go. And we'll watch on catch up. Well, I hope everything goes okay. She's popping over to, I've lost the message. Sorry, Camilla. So all I saw was you're going to see your uncle. I've got Deborah saying hi. Looking forward to tonight. Quick question. Could you tell me how much your paper trimmer is? Oh, Bella's going to tell me how much it is. $35.76. Is that right? Okay, $35.76. Is that the right one? A4 and A3 long ways, yes. I've got Tina says still waiting for my like and share prize. Tina, they've all gone out, okay? Just bear with it. There was loads that went out, so they've all been processed. Should be with you very soon. I've got Aileen saying hi. I have got Pamela. It's in Suffolk, Sudbury, Suffolk. I am in Ipswich. Oh, hello. I've got Trudy. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go, Bella and I, and also Amanda, and I think Mandy also are going to the NEC next month. So hopefully some of you can pop over to the NEC. I mean, the tickets are amazing. They're only £2.50 at the moment. So if you want to go to a craft show, make sure you pop over and also say hi. I have got, I've got loads of people telling me what they want they want more teenagers. I've got Julie just joined us. I've got Mare would like more vintage trains. Well, Mare, did you see the train that we have? I'll show you when I get to it. We've got that on tonight's show. I've got Lorraine says hi, sorry I'm late. I've just got home. From having an op on my finger hands, so no crafting for a while. Well, Lorraine, relax. Get yourself a cup of tea or a nice glass of wine. As you can see, we've got some wine here. And we can sort and just get some inspiration, basically. I've got Amanda just joined us. I've got Anne over on Debbie Moore Designs. I've got Nicola. I've got Wendy. I've got Deborah. Wow. I've got... Dave's gone to go and make me a cup of tea. Thought there was something wrong there. He's popped out. I have got, oh my goodness, Sophie says she would like more steam trains and motorbikes. Well, we have it on tonight's show, that's for sure. I'm trying to read both of them. I've got, Jenny would like cricket, football and sports. Love country or nostalgia feel you do. Well, we've got that on tonight's show. I've got plenty on tonight. We have some things for teenagers as well. Karen says I would like some life quotes with masculine backgrounds and modern sports, hobbies and occupations. Well, Karen, we have some new life quotes coming out next month. I've got Violet saying hi. I have got, oh my goodness, loads of like and share. Karen also would like to see more sports like bowls and rugby. I've got, oh no, that's cricket. I've got cricket on tonight. I have also got, football on there as well. I've also got steam trains and bikes, and I've got dyes with them on as well tonight. So just wait and see. So I can see there's loads of you enjoying the collections that we do so far. I've got Philip saying, where is the beautiful Bella? She'll be joining us very soon, Philip. She is over the other side. Finally received my Art Deco mugs. I missed the postman 3 times. Well, Anne, I'm so glad you got it. And everything got sorted out. I've got Debbie Bowlers just joining to say hi, Debbie and Dave, wishing you every success and happiness now you've finally settled. Would really like designs for boys, men about 10 to 30 years old with family sentiments included, please. No problem. Well, I've actually already got something like that. We've got on the next... on the actual next collection that's coming out, and we haven't got it on tonight's show because it's not going to be ready for at least 3 to 4 weeks, and that is some sentiment toppers like you wanted. I've got Debbie Linden on the other side. She says you need help with the part of the memory book. Cannot figure out how to put the diary together. Okay, Debbie, what I'll do, let me just try and think about this. I won't be able to go through that tonight, but I will make sure I do a little quick video. I'm sure I've done a diary. Have I done a diary video? I need to look into that. Do you know what? I'm so tired after the last 10 weeks. I can't remember if which videos I've actually done. They're all kind of all merged into one another. You know what I mean. I've got people wanting more dimensional cards. And Molly says you need to have a show in Cardiff. Well, just see what's happened. I have got April says I didn't get an invoice for the gardening gnomes item. Well, I'll tell you what, April, anybody's putting any comments on as missing any invoices or has any queries, the girls will pick them up, okay? So we have got Zoe and we've also got Jessica on it, plus we have Jill over on Debbie Moore Designs. Right, everybody, I can see we've got horse racing people. I love horse racing, and we've got horse racing on tonight's show as well from one of the collections. So people wanting superheroes, that's a good idea. Yvonne says, had to log out and back in twice. I can now see chat messages. So Jenny, did you hear that? Yvonne said she had to log out and back in twice, and now she can actually see messages on Craft and Stash. Chat and Craft is going to be one of those nights, everybody. I've got, Brian says, I'm struggling to print off my PDF downloads, so I get crackling, but I have no printer, so I prefer to get the USB key. Well, if you actually, with regard to the downloads, if you put them on your computer, you can keep them safe, you can keep them all together, and then when you get your printer sorted, you can get that sorted out. Jenny says, I think you have done a book binding, but not diary, unless you recently, as I looked a few weeks ago. I will have a look and see where we are with that. Okay, right. I think I've said hello to everybody. If I've missed anybody, say hello back. I've got Robbie joining us from, my goodness, Australia, from Brisbane. Thank you, Dave. Robbie says, having IT issues using 2 devices, phone for sound and tablet for virtual messages. Well, Robbie, you are here from Australia. That's amazing. So thank you. We've got loads of things happening tonight. I'm trying to multitask with everything. And if I miss a message, all I can do is apologize and just ask me again. And if I miss it, the girls will pick it up. Right, we're going to go through a couple of things. Okay, I can see, before I do that, let me see what I've got missed on. Tina says, there's some folks having issues. Yes, we're going to have to be careful. Marion says, received my Gnomes Memory Book kit today and cannot wait to use it. And so did Carolyn. So I'm glad to see things are happening. I've got Brian says, keep up the good work. Sending love. Oh, thank you. Love back to you all as well. Amanda says, gaming condolences would be great for teens. Oh, gaming consoles. Oh, wow. I think I need glasses, Manda, don't you? That's funny. Jill says, I finally got here eating dinner while I watch. Hi, everybody. I've also got Gillian joined us as well. So it looks like it's working. I am so happy. I've got lots of you over on Debbie Moore Designs. And I've even got Craft and Chat. Oh, I'm loving all the laughs. You like that, I did pre-warn you that it could be a little bit crazy. Julie says, my phone says you have 99 viewing, but my phone says 57. What's going on tonight? Well, I've got 100 and odd over here, and I can't see how many on here. About 80. So I've got 2 lots. So Julie, that's what's happening. I am broadcasting in 2 places. So sorry for the confusion. Colin says, you have had too much of Dave's wine. No, honestly, everybody, it's a cup of tea. I'm having a cup of tea. I was asking how Sharon is and family. That's my sister. She's well. Unfortunately, my little niece, she broke part of her wrist, bless her. So she's got a cast on her. So Charlotte, if you're watching, get well soon. I've got Christine saying hello. God, I'm still laughing at that mispronunciation. I've got Linda saying hi, Debbie, finally got your last. Well, welcome to my crazy show. And I've got Christine Dyson also saying hi. And then I've missed somebody else. I really need to figure out how to make this bigger. Right, I'm going to get started. Okay, everybody. As I was saying earlier, Debbie Moore Designs is now being relocated down to Sudbury. I'm really excited about it. Debbie Moore Designs this month is celebrating 13 years. But Debbie Moore Designs is amalgamated in Personal Impressions, so we are a bigger group of people. So Personal Impressions is part of EM Richford Group. So if you're buying anything tonight, okay, we'll go through the process. Like the first item I have on tonight is our magazine. Let me just bring it. So just to explain how the system works, okay. And as you can see in here, is this is the magazine. This is first item. Dare's put it up on the screen there. It's CC0130. It's our Bringing Inspiration magazine. Now, it normally is $12.99 for nearly £40 worth of goodies, because you get the free papers in the inside, you get a free download collection, and you get a stencil that's normally worth $9.99. You're going to get all that, okay? So you're going to get all that for $8.99. Now, if you've never actually bought from us before, all you need to do is put the comment, like I see Anna's ordered one there, okay? You just put it into your comment box, and that will be allocated to you. Now, at the end of the show, if you're brand new to Debbie Moore Designs and Personal Impressions Facebook live shows, never done it before, all you need to do is private messages through those channels, Craft and Chat, Personal Impressions, or even Debbie Moore Designs, your email address and your postal address. That way we can work out your postage. Then what will happen, this show is left open until Monday at midnight. And the reason behind that is because people, not everybody can watch it live. Like a couple of people have come on and then gone away, okay? And so they leave it open till Monday at midnight, and the show is closed down and then processed. And then you'll receive an invoice on Tuesday. Now, on Tuesday, the invoice will be sent from Personal Impressions, which is what Debbie Moore Designs is part of. However, when you pay on your bank statement, it may have E.M. Richford Group. And sorry for the confusion, but E.M. Richford Group is the bigger company. Do you know it was, we're part of, I think 1878 it was established. We are as far as I'm aware, we are the oldest stamping company in the UK. And it's really exciting to be part of. So hopefully that clarifies that. Now, I can see that people are ordering it. If I get any information from anything, I can see that Karen says, get it, guys. The magazine is awesome. So much information, inspiration, and papers. And just wait till you see this next issue that we're working on at the moment. Is that last month's magazine? Anne says, yes. It's issue 60, Anne, okay? Issue 61 will be coming out next month. And for those people that was asking about, we will be putting the magazine, the pre-orders on the website in a couple of weeks. So if people want to pre-order the next magazine, they can. Philip says, it is a good magazine with free downloads. Yes, it certainly is. And that is what you're going to get in here. So let me just explain, and then I'll go more into depth with all the information. So to order an item, I will show you like so, and then you can see it's come up at CC130, and it is our Bringing Inspiration magazine. You're going to get about £40 worth of goodies for only $8.99. It's normally $12.99, so it's a great saving to go for at the moment. Now, if you're brand new, as I said, you'll then be sent an invoice once you sent me all your details, and the invoice, you click on it, it will tell you what you've actually bought. And you can pay by PayPal, debit card, credit card. You can even pay by backs, or you can even ring and speak to Jenny in the office and pay over the phone. So there are brilliant ways of actually paying. Now, the other thing to tell you is that you can add to your order. So the invoices is whatever you've ordered tonight. But if you want to change it, just ask one of the team and they will be changing it for you and resend it out. So hopefully that answers all the questions. Now, if you have any queries, there's the telephone number, which is 01787 375 241. Alternatively, you can actually contact us via Facebook or by email at Craft and Chat TV or Personal Impressions. Now, let me have a look. Everybody, Deborah says, love the magazine, but the papers are too lovely to use. Deborah, that's the whole point of the magazine. What are you going to, have you been collecting them all? To be fair, when I was clearing out the warehouse, I found loads of old copies that we'll actually be sorting out, because I know people have been asking for back issues. But please use them, because that is what they're for. Okay, I've got Anne says, Fab Magazine have made few bits from it. Can we still buy a subscription? Jenny says, yes, Jenny, you can definitely still buy the subscription. We're just sorting out the subscriptions. They'll be on Personal Impressions website in the coming weeks. And we'll be doing it for the UK and Ireland and also around the world as well. Hopefully that makes sense. I've got Mandy Beale saying, hi, Debbie and Dave, a bit late. Hello. Joy's ordering a magazine, so I can see where we are. And right, okay. Hillary says, didn't get my invoice for this week. Is there a delay? No, Hillary. Please check your spam folder. Okay, all the invoices did go out. But if you haven't got it there, just send us a message and Zoe will sort it out tomorrow with Jessica and get it all sorted. Um, I've got, right, okay. Tina says, cars through the ages plus bikes like and share. Tina, that's a really good idea. Do you know what? My grandfather used to tell me stories of when he was a little boy, there wasn't any cars. Because obviously when he passed away, bless him, he passed away last July. He used to say to me that he never had a car when he was younger. It was just a horse and cart. And obviously you can imagine over the 100 years how many cars he saw. You know, he used to tell me about all vintage cars and then to the most recent cars. So, and he used to actually own a couple of car, what they're called? Oh my goodness, my mind's gone blank. Dealership, that was it. That's the word I'm looking for. But Pauline says, can see some lovely cards behind you. Lovely seeing your cards made. Well, the display is good, isn't it? This is what I'm showing you. With Cards for Men at Debbie Moore Designs, you are never going to have any issues. And also with Sweet Dixie. Sweet Dixie is what I've got the brand on tonight as well. We have a whole variety of Cards for Men dies that I have never seen. So they are brilliant. Okay, Anne says she keeps the actual magazine as well. I've got Karen says, can I add tonight's show to the invoice I just got? Yes, because you can. You just need to actually ask Jessica or Zoe to merge them for you. Right, everybody. So I've got Denise just joined us. Oh, bless you. Denise says, sorry I'm late. I've had to get my nails done. Well, you're not late. All I'm doing is been chatting. So I think I've gone through everything. We're going to start the show. Bella's got some demos. Don't forget to get yourself a piece of paper and a pencil or pen because I have got a shape card that I want to share with you and it's dead easy to do. And we're going to go start the show. Right, okay. Remember, I'm multitasking, so you have to bear with me a little bit. So I've got Heather wants more sports. I've got, my goodness, loads of you also on Debbie Moore Designs. I've got more people just joined us who want pushbacks. Maybe says, Debbie, has the dies for the rock and roll match it come in yet? Have had a look but can't find it. Mary, the answer is yes, but no. The answer is they've come down from the warehouse, but they haven't been put into stock yet. So please make a note on private message, and Zoe and Jessica will make sure that stock gets sorted out so then you can order it. Carol says, only just started using my magazines and they go back to issue 5. Well, you know what? I found a few issue 1s. We've been doing the magazine now 10 years. Isn't that amazing? Well, Debbie Moore Designs is celebrating 13 years, and please make sure you put a note in your diary for next Wednesday because it's bank holiday next Thursday. We're moving our Facebook Thursday to Wednesday. I know it's confusing, but we're having a party, so please make sure you join us. Right, okay, let's get started. The like and share, Cheryl, you just asked, is to tell me what more ideas for men or what cards you find hard for men, what age group people are putting that they want for teenagers. Some are wanting more push bikes. That's the like and share. And then we're going to pick somebody at the end of the show. And what we might have to do is pick 2 because we have 2 lives. So I think we'll do that. Okay, everybody, let's get started. So the first item tonight's show, I need to show you some finished samples. Now, remember I told you I've moved down to Sudbury and we have a bigger team. Well, because we have a bigger team, we need more birthday cards. And over the last few weeks, this magazine, whoops, I'm nearly falling over, everybody. This magazine has saved my bacon because all these cards that you see behind us, okay, you've got all the papers, you've got ideas and inspiration that you can see there. And then there is more ideas and inspiration. It isn't just cards, you've got different techniques. You can see you've got the themes there from fishing right down from the trains there. And you've even got a little bit of mixed media there. And look, oh, I've just noticed Teresa says she has from issue 1. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Brian says, happy birthday to all and have a birthday all that have a birthday this month. Mine was 2 weeks ago and I'm 63. Oh, happy birthday. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but my birthday's next week. So as you can see, you're going to get 40 pull-out papers, really fun papers. But you're also going to get, if I show you right at the back, you're going to get this download. I'm holding this like this because this is a full collection of downloads that enables you to do rocker cards and slider cards, okay, which is normally worth about $14.99, as well as the 40 papers, and you get a stencil worth $9.99. All for $8.99, everybody, for CC0130. So as I was saying earlier, we have a bigger team here, and I had to make 2 cards. So the 2 cards I made was for Reese and James, and I used them from this collection. And the cards I made, that was one of them, and I made that one for James, and I did another one, which was a red one, which I think was at the front. I made this one for Reese, all from this magazine, everybody. So it was quite handy having this magazine. Oh, where's it gone? I need to show you. See, this is what happens. There's so many inspirations and ideas and projects. Oh, that one there. Sorry, there it is. So if you want that, put CC0130 for $8.99. It is an amazing buy. And Harry says, Tina says, did the Rocker Mini for the 24th of May? Oh, did you? That sounds good. So I can see a lot of you are ordering this. Chris says, I've only got from issue 50. I would love some early issues. Chris, send a message, private message, and the girls will look into it for you, okay? So let me show you some finished samples from here. So there's the rocker cards. If you've never done a rocker card, it is so easy. And we go through the instructions. This is actually a stepped rocker card. So that's one of the new collections. Then you have some cards. Oh, actually, let me show you the slider card, which is hiding somewhere. Do you know what? This table was all nice and tidy, and then I messed it all out. That's not a slider card, but let's go through it this way. As you can see, you have got a whole variety of themes. This is a floating stepper card, and this is one of the techniques that you can actually do. Molly says, I've been looking for a football one for weeks. I have this mag and I've only just noticed there's a football in it, lol. Yes, there is football in it, everybody, as well. There is some minis. There is loads of cards in there. There's trains. Okay, there is footballs. What else is there? There is, I think, cricket in there as well. There is some lovely pub scenes in there. I mean, look at this mixed media. How fab's that? A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. That is one of my favourite sayings. So all this, except for obviously the canvas and the MDF pieces, this was made with a stencil. This bunting is one of the papers. All these little cutouts are from the actual collection that we have. And that's just a piece of ribbon that I've done there. So this is CC0130. You can create this. Jacqueline says, I've got every issue except the only one I haven't got is number 3. Well, if anybody's wanting some issues, please private message and Jessica will have a look to see what we've got. Now, I've got Carol says, we've done the dartboard. It's great to make. Oh, brilliant. So we actually have a dartboard in the magazine that I've just shown you there. So there's a dartboard card, but we have a dartboard die coming up very, very soon from Sweet Dixie. So this one, everybody, is CC00130. So I will be doing a demo with that later on, but I'm now going to share something totally different, okay? So what I want to share is the next item, everybody. And believe it or not, the next item is a pen. Now you're wondering, what is so special about this pen? It's a pen that has a personalized stamp. Right, okay, I've seen some messages. Linda says, I've been using these toppers this week, brought it on holiday with me. Brilliant. So this is CC131A. It's a 2-in-1 pen because it's a lovely pen, very heavy. But it has a stamp in it. Okay, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on? What has Debbie got? Are you ready? Press down. Oh, you can't see that. Created by. So we have CC0131A, a 2-in-1 stamp. Not only is it a pen, a really good pen, but it is a stamp. So we have, so this is created by, but we have 2 others, everybody. So we have CC0131, which I'm going to show you that one as well. So very heavy pen, exactly the same, push down, okay, and then simply it gives you the instructions. You just And this says handcrafted by. And then you can put your name underneath. How cool's that, everybody? So you've got handcrafted as well. And then I have got the last one. I like the last one as well. So I'll use that on all my cards. So it's a pen that has an ink pad in, and it has a stamp, and literally press. It's almost like you're stamping it. I love that one. And it says with love. How cool is that, everybody? So $8.99 is amazing. And it's a really heavy duty pen with the ink in, and of course it goes back in when you're done with it. If I can put it back in the right way. So make sure you put the stamp in. That's what you need to do. And then close it down, and it closes. So that is the 3 again. So just to repeat them all. So we have CC131A, which was created by. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Then we also have, everybody, we have CC0131B, which said handcrafted by. The idea is you stamp and put your name down. And then there was a generic one, which is CC0131C, which was with love. I can see it's gone crazy. How do you refill the pens? Well, the ink will last a long time, but then you just re-ink it, if that makes sense. If that answers everybody's question. The pens are refillable. I presume you mean the inks there, Deborah. Anybody else asking me questions? I'm looking at the other one as well. Can you get the pads for the pens? Colleen, the pads are already in there. And you would just re-ink it. But I think it'll last you a very, very long time. It depends how many thousands of times you're going to use it. But honestly, look how strong it is. It is totally black. So you got all those 3. So you just choose whether you wanted. So I should really write on here, actually. So we have this one is A. This is B. And this is C. There we go. So choose which one you want. Created by, handcrafted by, or with love. And I can see everybody's going with different ones. And if there's anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm just looking at different ones. I can see people on Debbie Moore Designs, and also I can see you on Craft and Chat. Right, I'm going to move on to that one. So that's the different one. The next item that we have, everybody, if I get my other list, is the USB key. So the USB key is one of my absolute favorites, and we have it on special today. So you have over 2,800 printable elements, and it's CC0132, normally $24.99, and it's only $12.99, everybody. Go for it. You will not be disappointed with this. I've got Alison says, evening Debbie and Dave, sorry I'm late. I didn't get a notification. What have I missed? Well, you've just missed the pens, Alison. You might have to watch and catch up. That actually is a self-stamping pen. And you've missed the magazine. If I have time, I'll go back. But for now, we're just continuing on CC0132. And I'm going to have a mouthful of tea just to show you the cards from here. So as I said, this has 2,800 printable elements, and it's really fun. Can you see this? This has a nostalgic one and the classic cards for men. And it really is one of my favorites because you can create cards like this. So you've got that vintage feel, okay? And this is one of the shapes I'm going to do. You can do cards like that. So we've got the racing. Let me move my tea out the way. So for $12.99, it's normally $24.99. I don't know what's going on, what Dave's just brought in on screen. Oh, there you go. Sorry, everybody. It just came on screen. As I keep going down here, I've got, how cool is this? Really good one. You've got amazing toppers. This is CC0132. And look at that. Yes, Alison, you can have the magazine. The magazine, by the way, the number for the magazine, Alison, is CC0130. How fun is that? I love this type of card. This is called a clutter card because you've got layers after layers after layers after layers after layers after layers. And it's just such a fun collection to have. So many designs on this USB key. I love it. Definitely, Heather. It is one of my absolute favorites. So you've got golf on here as well. So this has got the vintage, oops, I think I've got some blue tack stuck there, yeah. There we go. So a really fun collection. Hope your birthday is a hole-in-one. How cool's that? Then you've also got some fishing on there. I love the shape card, really fun to do. Then you've also got some airplanes as well. You've got some trains. Really is a fun collection. And then I've got more because I've got this mini book. I mean, all the cards behind me is from the collections that I have on today's show. So you have got tractors on here as well. But look at this mini book. So this is using part of the USB keys, nostalgia, and honestly, everybody, it really is fun. So we've just created the ideas. On the other side, it's going to be putting photos on, and it's a starting point. You've got motorbikes, you've got that wine picture that you saw earlier. It really is a good one, right down to trains. So if you're looking for a go-to USB key or collection, this is the one that you want to go for, CC0132. Now remember, it's all about cards for men tonight, so we have loads of ideas for you. And talking of ideas, if I move this to one side, the next item that we have for you is our dies from Sweet Dixie. Now this is a special set that we have. It has not one, but two, but three in the collection. So we have the bike, we have the motorbike, and also we have the car, everybody. So three different ones, and look at it. Look at the detail that you get in. So you've got the actual die cut there that Bella's just done there. So you can see the detail that you're going to get on the motorbike, and I love the bike. That would just be amazing. Karen says, are they the same designs as the CDs? If you've ever bought a CD before, Karen, then the answer is yes. Hi Debbie, it's Annette. Please can I have the magazine? Yes, Annette, you can. Annette, just so you know, the magazine is CC0130. You can put that in your comment. Let me have a drink. And just to put a message, says she's got this before and she's never used this. Wow. Okay, you need to, this is just amazing. Okay. You definitely need to use the USB key, but if you have got the USB key, look at all these dies. These dies will work hand in hand with it. But look at the price for Sweet Dixie. So normally $13.78, we're giving you a little discount. 3 dies, everybody, for $11.99. You cannot go wrong with that, can you? For this is CC0133, and you're going to get 3 dies in there. I've just got Val just joined us saying, love all the cards, love all the men type papers I got recently. I made 3 cards so far, and my 6-year-old grandchildren made her daddy's birthday card with the camper van. Oh, that is so sweet. The like and share listens is to tell me any ideas you would like to see for cards for men. It could be more teenager stuff. It could be anything. And Karen's loving the nostalgia collection as well. It really is an amazing collection. So this is an amazing price, everybody. CC0133, $11.99 for 3. Look at the metal that you're going to get with it. Really good size. Sue Dix is renowned for bringing gorgeous designs with brilliant quality. Now remember, you've got all the embossed detail as well, and it's not a choice of. You're going to get all 3 for $11.99, and I can see everybody's going for it. I'm not surprised. Jenny says, with other cards for men, would you like to see? Oh, you were telling me. So I've just realized you were telling the like and share. Thank you, Jenny. As I said, everybody, tonight's show is on Craft and Chat, is on Facebook, on Debbie Moore Designs, and the Craft and Chat Facebook live channel, because we've had some issues with people getting into it. So this is CC0133, brilliant bargain, $11.99 for 3. So the next one I'm doing, everybody, oh my goodness, you are going to love. This one is CC0134. I think when it comes to frames, you cannot go wrong with Sweet Dixie. Look at the size you're going to get. It's a massive die. And as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gorgeous frames. We've done it almost like a lattice one because this is very generic for ideas for men. If you turn it over, you can see the detail that you're going to get in there. Look at the size, but look at the price, everybody. $8.99. I've got more messages coming through saying, Noella, for me, it'd be stuff around gaming and listening to music. Nope, I definitely put that on my list. And then I've also got Victoria wants most of the men in my life like American cars in my house. We have 3. Wow. Well, definitely need to put American cars on there. Now, this is a fabulous price. This is CC0134. And really, everybody, look what you're going to be able to create. You're going to get the inside and also the main frame, and it goes smaller. So it's great for scrapbooking as well as card making. But it's a great size to create those beautiful borders. And whatever size you do, you're going to have so much fun with it. And I love the fact that you can actually do what we call like a pyramid magic with these as well. So this yet again is being done and designed by Sue Dix. So that means the quality of the dies and the metal is second to none, especially at that amazing price of $8.99. I can see that he just would like more surfing and windsurfing for adult, not teen. Yep, I'll put that on my list. We're doing really well with the list, I can see. Every time you do the like and share, everybody, you give me ideas for the next lot of collections. So I really appreciate that. Okay, so we talked about earlier about fishing. So you're going to, don't blink everybody, because when I show you this next one, you're going to go, really? That's the price? So look at this cute, adorable next one. This is CC0135. Sweet Dixie fishing die set. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to get the actual net, the hook, and the bucket as well. And you're going to get all that for £5.94. And yes, that's right. You're going to get 6 dies for £5.94. And they're really good sizes, everybody. Look at the size of that. That would go great with that fishing card that I showed you earlier. So this one is CC0135, okay? And really, when it comes to the crispness of it, make sure I said the word right, you can see, hopefully, can you pick up the detail that you're going to get when you actually the cutting? It's very sharp and really easy to use. You put it through your die cut machines, whichever one you want. For £5.94, everybody, you're never going to be stuck for anybody for fishing. And this could be used for seaside scenes as well. It is a really good one. So this is CC0135, and it's our fishing set, and it's by Sweet Dixie by Sue Dix, 6 dies. And the other thing is the snippability. You can also cut that fish off, and the idea is to put the hook on. So if I just show you on the card here, so really the snippability is endless. Cut that off. At the moment that is on there, but then you put the hook on there, and you can have something else hanging from it. And this is the beauty about it. For £5.94, everybody, put it in your basket. Okay, and this is one that I think will go very, very quick. So that is for fishing. And where are we now? So the next one that we're going to do, and then we're going to jump over to a demo. And I think, I am going to, yes, I want to do 2 more. And then we're going to jump over to the demo. So I do know some of you are still wanting card kits, so we have a special show, or should I say kit, on today's show, and it's the next item. So the next item that we have on today's show is our dimensional kit. Now this comes with a forever code, and it would normally be $17.99, and this is $9.99. So you're getting this massive kit. Sorry, $9.98. I'm looking at my wrong notes, everybody. But just to show you what you're going to create, move that to one side. You've got some rocker. Somebody mentioned that they made a camper van. Look at that. So this is a rocker card, so it rocks. So this is a straight rocker, which doesn't have the stepped in like the other one. So this is CC0136. So you can see it's a very straightforward, there's that one. But then you have got the ship, Dave's ship that you saw him earlier in the opening ones. So you've got you can do the rocker card like so. So you've got that option. So this is CC0136. And then if I go to here, you've got shape cards. Now these are great. Now this comes with a forever code. So if you wanted to do this a few times, you have that option. So it really is a fun collection. And last but not least, card sample. I love this. So this would go really well. This is CC0136. This is our Cards for Men dimensional kit with forever code. Normally $17.99, and it's only $9.98. And look what you can create. These wow factors with these dimensional cards goes completely flat into an envelope. Now just to show you everything that is in the kit, you have got slider cards, so everything's there for you. It does come with instructions, everybody, and that forever code. So you've got a couple of slider cards there. You've got one of the motorbike, the camper van. You've got that shape card that I just showed you a minute ago. So then you've also got the side scenes that I've just showed you there with that lovely seaside. And then you've got a beer one at a pub. So you've got that one as well. Noella says she has this collection and she's sure. I've got a few of you ordering it, which is great. This is a squeezy card, everybody. So you've got a couple of those and you've got the layers in there. And then Tina says, does the magazine come with a forever code? I can't remember. The magazine has a collection download, if that's what you mean, Tina. And it has some other free downloads in the magazine. You've got some more squeezy cards with the pub scenes there, and also the extra elements on there. And here's your rocker cards. It keeps going through. So you've got the rocker cards. So you've got with a camper van. Okay, and then we have got Jenny says, is the dimensional on the USB key or get it electronically, please? Are you wanting this as, you can have this as a digital download. It is not on a USB key. This is a separate collection, Jenny. Hopefully that makes sense. But we do have it as a digital download option if you want it. And as I go through it all, there's another one. That's a really good one, actually, with a ship to have that lovely rocker card. And then we have some boxes in here. This is called card in a box. You have your main toppers, and then you have your box, your square boxes. You have two of them. You have it with the lovely camper van, but also you have got it with the racing cars. Really good kit. It comes with a forever code, and yes, you can have it as a digital download. Just the number for that is CC0143. If anybody wants it as a digital download for $6.99, and we'll recap with that later. So we're going to stop there and we're going to do a demo, and if anybody has any questions, I'm going to ask Bella if she can come over and somehow multitask, reading 3 screens, and hopefully we can go through a couple of, if anybody has any questions. So I'm going to pass this to Bella. You've got that one there. Okay. It's okay, and that one over there. Okay. So you just have to have both. Okay. Women can multitask, yes. Can't they, Dave?
No.
Right, everybody, so we're going to do a little demo, and I am going to, so this is the time that I would like you to hunt out your piece of paper and pen and a pair of scissors, maybe. Sorry. Everybody's saying hello.
Saying hello.
Okay, you say hello while I get my things ready.
Hello, everybody.
Right, remember, we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do, I'm sure I've shown you before, but it's really handy to know. It's called a tier card.
Deborah says, I'm sorry to interrupt, sorry. Deborah says, what was CC0135?
135 was the Sweet Dixie fishing. There it is, fishing die set, $5.94. Brilliant bargain. And I did have, I'll move that out of the way, the cutouts.
Tracy Webster is asking which magazine. It was issue 60.
Issue 60, and that is CC, and that's what I'm using now. Was it Tracy?
Tracy Webster.
Tracy, that's what I'm using now. So the magazine is CC0130, and Dave's going to put it up. And you are going to get the stencil and your magazine and your papers. But what I wanted to show you is explain that these designs actually work. So this is the latest collection, everybody, with the new cards, the new football. You've got shaving forms, you've got bar scenes, dart scenes. This is a new collection, and I want to show you how it goes if anybody's going with a USB key that we have. So the USB key is CC, what is the USB key? 0132. If you're going for the USB key, it goes with the elements on there, which is, this is a USB key, classic cards for men. You're going to get 2,800 printable elements only for $12.99, and that is 132. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. So one of my favorite things is shape cards. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a square card, nothing wrong with a A5 card blank, but sometimes you want to do something a little bit different. So if I show you the finished cards, so we have got 3 here. Let's move this out the way. So we have 3. So it all uses the same. So can you see this? It's called a tier card. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. And this is the other way. So same principle, but instead of having it that way, you turn it that way and use it that way. Okay? I'm going to show you what the measurements are for this, and we're going to create this.
Somebody's asking a question, and I can't tell you who it was because I
can't
stop the screen.
I know.
Asking about Elvis Presley, whether you can do Elvis Presley in men's cards, but I'm not sure.
I don't think we can. It's copyright, unfortunately. We couldn't design Elvis. I know there's that new film that's out at the moment. Yeah, we couldn't actually do that because I'm sure there is some kind of trust or estate, so it would be under copyright.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so how this is done now, I have got a piece of card here. All my elements are ready, and you can't tell the difference. I've cut some elements out from the USB key. I've even got some elements from the CD and the magazine, and everything goes together. Not the CD, sorry everybody, the USB key. So it's just showing you that if you are going for this new collection, which is in here, which has got the latest collection of classic cards for men in there, this will go beautifully with elements on this. So they're all new. They're all new in this magazine. This one here we've had out, I think it came out a couple of years ago, and it's one of our top sellers because it has the most collections and versatility for the ideas for men on there. So they're great to work in conjunction with each other. So my top tip, everybody, get yourself a white piece of paper or card, and I'm using a paper trimmer. So the paper trimmer that I'm using is Fiskars, and we do stock that. And what I'm doing is the measurements you need, everybody. It is going to be get a paper trimmer or a scoreboard, and I've lost my, there we go. I need an embossing tool. And what I'm doing is I'm just using the channel as a guide, and I'm literally going to measure 7.5 centimeters. Use my scoreboard, my score tool, or it's sometimes called a stylus, and score at that point. Then move that down to 10.5. Like so, as simple as that. Then all I'm doing is rotating the card and repeating the same thing. 7.5. So that's all you need to remember. Just simply go down there and then 10.5.
Eileen Gilmartin is asking, is there a digital download instead of the USB?
Not for that particular collection because it's so big. Okay. But there is different digital collections. We do have the card kit that I showed you earlier.
Thank you. And Mandy Taylor saying she's got to go now. Thanks for the chat. Great collection. And she will catch up with everyone next Wednesday.
Yes. Bye, Mandy. Now, Mandy Taylor, everybody, I think I mentioned to you last week, she's actually going to be joining us for Cadence products. And we're really excited to be bringing them to you very, very soon. And we're actually going to do a special show, and Mandy is going to be popping over. Right, everybody. So going back to here, top tips when it comes to backing. So all I'm doing is I want a white edge. You know what I'm like? This is from the magazine, so you can see it's double-sided. And all I'm doing is laying it flat, and I want to back these 3. So all you do is get your paper, and I might as well use the new pens so you can see that they actually do work.
Christine Dyson is saying she's got the USB. It's brilliant, and she uses it all the time.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, it is a brilliant USB key, and as I said, the USB key is CC0132. And then all I'm doing is lining this up like so to that. And then I'm going to then move the next one on. So that I've gone from that section and then moved that to line up to that panel. And then I put another mark on, and the last section is this. And this is how easy it is to actually get your paper to the right size. You don't have to measure unless you really want to. Life's too short. So then all I'm doing is taking it, I've made a little mark, cut it off at the mark, use the paper trimmer, and this is how easy it is, and we're done.
Sue Mitchell is asking, is that an A4 piece of card, Debbie?
Yes, it is. A4 piece of card, and I scored 7.5 centimetres on one side, and then 7.5 centimetres on the other side, and then 10.5 centimetres. Basically, I did one measurement, 7.5, 10.5, rotated it and repeated it on the other side as well. And then that is, I think, the leftover bit. So you can see how precise that is. And then you can use adhesive. I'm totally in love with the tape pens because they're quick. And we do have them in stock still, if anybody's after them. Or you can use your tacky glue or any of your double-sided tape or your red liner tape. And simply just, if you use a tape pen, remember, use it like stitching. You don't need to have like one continuous one. And then I'm just simply lining it up. There we go.
Tracy Webster is saying she's looking forward to her elbow mending so she can craft again. She's got a card to make from the magazine.
Oh, brilliant. There we go. Let's have that on there. So I have backed it. There we go. So that is my card shape. So you can actually have it this way if you wanted to. This is a good way to have it. And then I've got, this is off the USB key. And then I've got elements from the magazine as well. You know, if you didn't want to have that, you could put that on top, essentially. I like that one. And then I've got these lovely little ribbon strips. That's going to sit along there. So I am going to just stick everything together if you want to read.
Anna Moran is saying, love your tape pen now, I'm used to using it. And Nicola Jennings saying, the tacky glue is great.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
And Sue Domine is saying she can share the motorbike motor racing motorcycles.
Oh, brilliant. So, yeah, I've got loads in this one. So whether you got it on the magazine, we've got motorcycles on there. And also we have got, obviously Sue Dix, we've just shown you that you've got not magazines, you have got motorcycles on there as well.
Karen Price says she's uploaded some cards she made to the lovely DM Delights group today using all the lovely elements from both medias.
Oh, brilliant. Now don't forget to share. Helen is looking for some, I think she's looking for some cards to go in the magazine. So we did put a post out a few days ago. We were in the process of sorting out the next magazine, everybody. So if you've got any photos of finished work, please share them on the pages. Right, let's put this all together. So I'm using foam pads. So here's a little top tip. If you want more of a wiggle room, the tacky glue, now this glue is brilliant. It's only £2.78. And if you haven't got it before, I mean, £2.78, everybody. Now, top tip, everybody, though, when it comes to the glue, if you're going for it, don't chop it, pierce it, and then the glue will come out fine enough. But what I've done is put the glue onto my foam pads, which means it gives me the wiggle room to set it where I want it to go.
Tina Fletcher, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Tina Fletcher is saying, is DM Delights the Facebook page?
No, DM Delights is a lovely group of ladies that love using my products, and they have competitions, they share ideas, and there's somewhere that you can post everything on. But you can post them ideas onto their page or even onto Debbie Moore Designs, and also, oops, I need to put this a bit further down, and even Craft and Chat.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Somebody just asked a question about the pens on the Debbie Moore Designs, but I'm afraid it went too quick, so if you wanted to put it again, I can ask.
Please, if we haven't read your message out, please just ask again.
And Jules May is asking, what is the best page to put our makes on?
Any of them, really. Okay. I mean, we obviously, now that Debbie Moore Designs is amalgamated into Personal Impressions, you can put, we're going to be sharing them everywhere. We will be putting together a a almost like a gallery on the website, but it's going to take a couple, well, I have some weeks to get all that sorted out. So we're picking them up and we're saving them. So please put them on any of the pages. But can you all see how this is coming together beautifully? So all I'm doing is showing you how easy it is to put everything together. And I am just using adhesive, foam pads, tape. So I'm making this as a Father's Day. So Father's Day is, I think, is it the 19th of June or the 24th of June, something like that. And look how easy it was to create using the magazine and also using, this is a Father's Day, so I'm going to have that there. Oh, should I have that there? I think I'm going to put that there. There we go. And this is out the magazine. And we're done, everybody.
Alison Beebe on the Debbie Moore Designs pages saying that it's been a hard day and she lost her dad cancer 13 years ago. So
oh, bless you.
Sad.
I'm really sorry for that. My prayers and thoughts are with you. Hopefully I can make you smile a little bit today with this show and you've got a little bit of inspiration. So have you got one more beforehand?
Yes, just quickly. Linda Stanley says, can you tell her how to private message because she's not done it before?
Okay, there should be, Deb. Is there a little button on the top?
And one more question. Sherry Moore is asking, has the invoices gone out from last week's show?
Yes, they have. Was that Sherry?
Yes.
Right, Sherry, if you haven't got them, please check your spam folder. If you still haven't got them there, can you please send a message and Zoe and Jessica will be on it and we'll get one sent out again. So look how easy it was. That will go completely flat. I'm leaving it to dry a little bit more, but you can see how much fun it was, and it's showing you how you can use the actual technique differently. So you can use it this way. So this is from here, okay, you've got it on that one. All this is done with the same shape card that I've just shown you. And then we had one the other way, which is this one where we put the topper there, you can see like so. So have a go at this technique. I've given you the measurements.
Cara Jane Viner, apologies if I've not said that correctly, is asking, what is a squeezy card?
A squeezy card, what I'll do is I'll hunt one out while Bella's doing her demo. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, everybody, so we are going to move on, okay, to the next one. So I want to show you some more. That was using the magazine, everybody. No, I will take this because I'm going to multitask. Okay. Hopefully you can all see me, so we'll go back to the main screen. As I said, tonight's a little bit different, so we're multitasking. We have two. We're on Craft and Chat, and we're also on Debbie Moore Designs. Susan, yes, you can have two tacky glue. And I have got everybody saying they're loving the card. Love your card kit, so handy when it's time crunch. Thank you, everybody. 19th of June is Father's Day, so I was nearly right. Sue Mitchell says, I made a Christmas card similar to this technique last year. Really effective, lovely card. It is. Well, don't forget, you've got the measurements, and if you haven't watched the show back, and if I have time, I'll recap, but Bella's going to start very soon, her demo, but I just want to show you the next two. I have mentioned the dartboard, but before we do the dartboard, I need to share with you this next lot of dies, because where you thought the other die set was an amazing offer, this is Cheers and shirt die set. Okay, you're going to get all these dies. Obviously, wait for this price, everybody. All these dies for $11.50. So what we've got on here, as you can see, if I move this out of the way, because I need a bigger area, that's for sure. Getting it all this right. Bear says, I've moved to Debbie Moore as the other site stopped working. Oh. Well, hopefully we're still there. It seems to be okay. Everybody, whoever's on Craft and Chat is still getting everything through. Okay. Oh, Liz says, what would the final measurement of this card be? So, Liz, the final measurement of the card is an A4 sheet of card. I've lost it now. It's under all this. The card, no, not that one. The one that I've just done. This one. This is an A4 card. And what I did, so the A4 card is 29.7 by 21 centimeters. And what I did is it is 7.5 centimeters. I scored then 10.5 centimeters are scored. I rotated it and did exactly the same, 7.5 and 10.5. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, right. Everybody's okay. I can still people on Craft and Chat, and I can see people on Debbie Moore Designs. Right, okay, so this is amazing price. Go for it, because look, it's CC0137. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 dies, everybody, for £11.50. You'll be able to get all these different ones. So you can do, you've got Mine's a Pint, you've got Cheers, you've got this amazing, it's by Sue Dix, so this lifts off. This will work beautifully with the whole collection. Okay, if you're going for the USB key, it's great. And I've got all these emblems as well, and you've got a beer pump as well on there, and you can create a little bar. So that's great on there. And then you've got your shirts. So this was something that people were asking for. So the idea behind it, everybody, is you can actually create, you've got the shirts this way and that way, so you've got with the buttons on, and you've even got your dicky bow and your tie. So it's a great one to have. So this is CC0137, normally £13 and 6p. What I've done is I've put these two together to give you this amazing offer of having all these dies. Amanda says, what size envelope would the card fit in? Oh, so that card, depending, so you got, I've lost the card again, honestly, I keep putting it down. There it is. So this one, everybody, you can actually make it so it meets in the middle, and you can make it so it fits an A5 card, or it will actually go into an 8x8 envelope, sorry, if that makes sense. I can see people are saying they're not having any issues on Craft and Chat. Well, that's great. And I still can see people on Debbie Moore Designs. Great. We still seem to be okay. Right, okay. So with regard to this one, just to recap, and then the next one is the one that I mentioned earlier. So this is CC0137, and the next one is the Dartboard one. So the Dartboard one is an amazing die. Now these are done by Sue Dix, who is known for good quality and precision with the dies. This is lovely as well. So you've got the Dartboard and you've got the die, and it's CC138. And look at that. Look at the size of the die that you're getting. So what we've done here is we've cut it out in white so you can see the numbers, but if I show you it in silver, look at that. You've got that as a dartboard, and you've got the dies. Only £6.29, everybody. So if you want this, just put it in the comment box, which is CC0138. And if you have any questions with regard to dies, let me know. As I said, it's been designed by Sue Dix, and really when it comes to it, you can actually, and the beauty about this is the way it's been designed. If I show you on the black one, you can actually just cut it. You can, the snippability, so you can do it as 3, you can do it as 2, or you can do it as 1. So it really is really good when it comes to this die. So CC0138, I can see quite a few people have ordered it across both channels. And remember, you can actually do a mirror card, or you can actually do it with white card. And talking of mirror card, before we move on, last week I was asked, or a few weeks ago, if we had any mirror card, and Mags in the warehouse found this for me, because I said it wasn't, I couldn't find any, and look at this. But look at the price. You're going to get 5 sheets of each, 10 sheets, only £2.52, normally £3.99. And I will say it's limited. It's amazing. This is what we've actually die cut. And while I'm going to jump over to Bella's demo now, and she's going to share with you. Actually, I'll do the mirror card first. Sorry, Bella. I've just realised that you're doing something else. So the mirror card demo, everybody. So using the mirror card that I showed you just now, what we've done is Bella's going to use the magazine in a second, and we are going to use it with the stencil. Now the magazine comes with a stencil, an A5 stencil, which is just here. Oh, got one. And Bella kindly cut a piece of card for me earlier. Do you know what? This is what happens. I start nice and tidy, and then oh, it's under there. It's because it looks white. There we go, everybody. So all I'm going to do, if you've never done embossing before, always remember to have the shim. If you haven't got a shim, you can use a foam. Okay, we are going to get some shims in very soon, and it's a cushion. Put your mirror card on top, put your stencil on top, put your other plate on top of that, run it through any of your die cutting plate all the way through. Janice, you put, can I order 131, 133 and 034? Do you mean 134? Can you clarify that for me? Okay. And says, is it possible to get the shirt die, please? Yes, Angela, you can. We will sort that out for you. Now look at this, everybody. Look how fab the mirror card is. Hopefully that's picking it up brilliantly. So 10 sheets of mirror card, 5 gold, 5 silver. Honestly, it is a fab collection. And I can see a lot of you are ordering 2s as well. £2.52. You cannot go wrong with that, okay, everybody? And it's mirror card, and you get 5 sheets of each. Right, enough of me, and we're going over to Bella now.
Right, okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration from the magazine, well, using pieces, elements from the magazine, and I was inspired by the magazine, which is issue 60, which is the one that was on the show earlier. And I'm going to show you in this magazine these beautiful inspirational pages that you have. So you have the sheets that you can use to cut out, but you also have lots of examples showing you what you can do. So if I show you in the magazine, there's several pages of inspirational examples here, going from cards to but also obviously some of the gnomes that were on the other week, so that's here. Then going through the magazine, you've got some demonstrations there going through, but the mail cards here, you've got classic cards. I'm going to be showing you how to get some of the effects similar to this card here. And there's lots and lots of beautiful images in here. So you've got the pages, but you've also got the inspiration coming through. I've taken some of the pages out here actually, so you're not even seeing all of them. But you've got the cards, just samples here, so it's not just the papers, you're getting lots of inspiration on how to use them. So that was the card that I was going to be working on, but I wanted to show you this gorgeous checkerboard paper is in the magazine, and then I've got the stencil that Debbie was putting through the embossing machine, and I'm going to use it with some distress inks. So I have got, this is walnut stain, and that's Distress Oxide Walnut Stain and Distress Ink Stormy Sky. And I've got the embossing tools, not the embossing tools, the blending tools with the sponge on there so that I can use them with the stencil. So I'm going to start off with the Distress Oxide Walnut Stain, which is this one, and using the blending tool, just dab this in here. And then I'm just going to take a section across and just using a sort of circular motion, just go through the stencil.
Can I just say 1 second? Somebody said cog stencil on the show. The stencil is with the magazine, just so you know.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. And then I'm going to also then blend in the Stormy Sky, because I want to make the colours just sort of brush together. And I've chosen the Stormy Sky because it goes really well with the paper. But when you use this technique, you can make sure that it works really well for your cards, so you just get a different dimension to using these papers. And it just means that they work really well. So I'm going to bring that over here, and I'm going to do it the other way around this time. I'm going to take the corner here in the blue, like this, and then I'm going to blend it into the walnut stain. And the beauty of using the two different colours is just that you then get a third colour, which just means that you get even more variety when you're using your inks and your stencils together.
So just to recap why Bella's doing that, everybody, she's using 2 different inks. She's using an oxide ink, which is the new but it's not new. It's new for us because we were really excited about it. It's the walnut stain oxide, and the difference between distress ink and the oxide inks is they give more of a chalky finish, and it really is lovely. So we're just adding dimension, as you can see, by using the stencil that comes with the magazine for free, which is CC0130.
And it's really good because it means that you can just get different techniques, different different
Finishes.
effect, different finishes. And the distress oxide is opaque. It's more opaque, whereas the normal distress ink is more transparent. So I've taken this element from the paper in the magazine. So this is just the Union Jack garland, and I'm going to use it from across this. This is taken from the magazine, which is this beautiful classic car, and I'm just going to take it across here. So I'm just going to use the tape pen and go across, not too much. Oops, I've torn it. That's fine, I'll use this other bit. And just make sure I don't tear this one, going across. And then I'm going to use it going across the corner of the image here, because I just want it to go across.
So this is one of the techniques I use an awful lot in the magazine, everybody. The bunting's out of a paper that we have in the magazine, and it just shows you that you can use the actual design as a paper, but cut it out and make it as an accessory.
So I'm going to just to be a bit different, I'm going to tear this across because I want to actually show one of the other pages underneath. So I'm going to tear across the corner like that, and then I'm going to tear across this corner as well. And it doesn't need to be particularly precise because I'm just going to tear that across there. And then this is a piece of A4 craft paper that I have folded, and then I have done a backing sheet. This is another one of the pages in the magazine, which is gorgeous. It's a lovely script colour and it's very mottled, which gives it a lovely distress effect. And then I'm going to take this corner over here, I'm going to put this corner down here, and this is what I mean, because I was inspired by one of the other sample demos in the magazine, and it just means that you can then, you don't have to follow it exactly, you can just take an element of and go across there with that. Oops.
So for those people that have been crafting for years, okay, the magazine, you should use it as a reference guide as well. So when Bella's finished the card that she's doing, she will show you the card in the magazine that she got the inspiration for. Magazines can be used different ways. They can be used to get ideas, so you can have a go at different techniques, but also have a look at the back layout. And what she's done on here is she's used one of the papers and made it completely different by using the stencil. And this is what the Distress Oxide gives you. That finish is different than if you use normal distress inks.
Yeah, and also if you just spatter water over the top, it gives you a slightly mottled effect as well, which is quite nice. So there, and I would put this on with foam pads, but I don't have any. I'll use the.
Do you want some foam pads?
Yeah, if you've got them, because that would be nice to have it just going across there.
We have foam speed.
Okay, sorry, I should have got those in.
There you go.
Thank you. And I'm just going to put these on here.
So the layout that while Bella's actually putting that together, if anybody has any questions, I can see everybody is loving the effect of the using the oxide inks on the papers. And the reason why it looks more of a softer look, everybody, is because it's on a coated paper. So if you haven't used oxide inks before, they do give you different effects with the medium that you put it on. So I would get one and then play with different mediums.
Yes, I mean, obviously you can get different effects on different colours as well. That's the really nice thing about using the distress inks and the distress oxides, is when you put them on you can use them on white, but you can also use them on colours as well. So if I lift that up, you can sort of see the blue and the walnut stain here, and it's just a really nice effect with that cogwheel. It just gives you a different technique to work on the card.
So if you hunt out the picture in the magazine, so you can actually see, I think it's
quite
right
near
at the
the
front.
beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all these papers, everybody, you can just pull out, and there's the inspiration. So that's showing how what Bella got the idea of tearing, but then what she's done is taken it one step further, and she's used the distress inks. And this is what you can do. Get the inspiration from the magazine, and people use magazines different ways. I love to look at the backdrop. Don't just think, oh, that's just an A5 card landscape. Well, actual fact, you're using layering effects and learning how to do different effects. I can see loads of messages saying how it's a brilliant card, love the effect, love the different elements of it. So remember, they're the two colours that Bella has used. She's used the Distress Oxide with a walnut stain, which is our new favourite. And then, of course, you've used, which colour is the blue?
Stormy Sky.
Stormy Sky, which is one of our go-to inks. I mean, Ranger inks are fabulous. They'll last you a long time. So if anybody wants them, just put in your comments Distress inks or just Distress Oxide. It was just the walnut stain that you're after.
And there it is.
Okay, so we're going to jump back over to me, okay, and then I'm going to go through the last couple of items that we have on the show, because believe it or not, time is running away from us, okay, and let me just get some more. Right, okay, everybody, so we have the next item is CC140, everybody, and it's our golf. Now, I do know people were asking about golf. Do we have any golf? And the answer is yes. Sue Dix has done this fabulous golf set. And look at it, everybody. So you can see, look at the price as well. £5.66. It's ridiculous. Great size. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is that all one? Oh, sorry, no. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies for £5.66. So if you know loads of people that do golf, this is one that you need to get in your basket, especially at these prices. And look at the size of the metal, really good size. And you've got the sentiments say birdie, 4, hole in one, and eagle. And they, I do know, because Dave watches golf now and again, are golfing terminology. It's not a cute little bird. That's what I used to think, and I can see people ordering it. I mean, honestly, everybody, why would he call it a birdie? I mean, it's just ridiculous. And no, Dave, you can't explain it to me because it's a bird. Oh, Dave just said he doesn't know. That's even funnier. Okay, so going back to this one, it's CC0140, and it's our fabulous Sweet Dixie golf die set with 6 dies. But look at the price, everybody, £5.66. You cannot go wrong with having that in your crafty stash, because you'll know somebody that you want to do a golfing card to. Okay, the next one is for the football fans. Now, we do have a little card for this that Bella's done for this one. So this one is the football kit set. What I like about this one is you get a set of numbers. Now, the set of numbers are individual, and I'll show you. When I say individual, it's one full set, but they're not joined in, so you can use it for birthdays as well as the kit. Now, this is a great price as well. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have got all the numbers on there. And as you can see, this is what you end up with.
That's a really lovely idea, Jules, made with the archery.
Oh, would love archery items. Yes, definitely. Yeah. That's a good idea. So this one here is CC0141, and it's the football set, everybody, £6.53. Now, so what you've got is you have got 2 different types of t-shirts there.
I think that's the front and the back.
Oh, yes, it is. So you got the front with the V and the back. I mean,
put the numbers of the shirt
on the front and back.
Shirt. Yeah.
Oh, just the back, Dave says. I didn't know that. Janice says, can I add 140 to the order? Yes, you can. And you can also add Creative Violet Cherish Volume 2. And it's not a problem, but we'll add it.
There's a lot of people ordering it on the designs.
I mean, honestly, everybody, this is a fun one. But I wanted to show you the numbers. Look at the size of the numbers. So that's my thumb. I mean, I've got big hands. But look, these are great because you would use this. Yes, you would use this for Cards for Men, but I would use this for birthdays. You know, putting dates, putting scrapbooking, your card making, memory books. This is a really good size thing to do.
Carol Rooney says the football kit is fantastic, very versatile. I use it all the time. Oh yeah.
Carol, did you hear that? Because Dave's just read your last name, he went Rooney, and I presume anybody who's a football fan knows what he's on about, because I'm just like, what? Jacqueline says great dive for my son's 50th in July. Definitely. And yes, you can all add 141. It is a brilliant one. I mean, £6.53. You cannot go wrong for that. And then the last one that I've added for the show for Sue Dix, okay, is a sentiment die. Because we need, Karen's just explained that birdie is down to the Americans. It literally means something awesome. Really? I thought it means, I did not know that. Well, I would have gone, birdie is a little bird. But Karen, thanks for that. And everybody that didn't know, now you all know. Teresa says, seem to have ordered the golf dice twice, but only want one. Don't worry, Teresa, we know, okay? It can happen now and again. So this is the last set of dies of today's show, okay, everybody? This is CC0142. And look what you're going to get. You are going to get a lot of value for your money. Look at the price. £4.93. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dies. And you've got happy, you've got anniversary, get well soon. You've got with, you've also got thanks, you've got best wishes, thinking of you, and you've got sympathy. So the idea is you can actually mix and match, and you have them all on there. 9 dies in total. Where are we? I've got a message. Lynn says, go United, not good year this year, but Man City didn't do too bad. Okay, Lynn, Dave is nodding, and I'm going, I don't understand. Basically, I don't watch football. It's in the background, but I do know we all need them for cards. And if you love the magazine, Talking of Football, this is one of the cards from the magazine. How cool is that?
Can I just say, Carol Rooney says, I get that all the time. It drives my mum-in-law, as we are distant relative of Mickey Rooney, the actor.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there you go. So I know I've heard of Mickey Rooney, where the other one I hadn't heard of. Not only because of my husband that watches football. So everybody, so just to go recap, okay, tonight's show was on Cards for Men. Hopefully I've given you loads of inspiration. One last thing before we go, I want to show you this card technique. Now, because we've moved, I haven't been able to find all my cards, but one of my favourite cards for the men, besides rocker cards, talking of rocker cards, people have been asking for digital. So before I do this last idea, I just need to show you this. So I can see a lot of you are going for CC0142, which is brilliant, especially at £4.93. So I'm just going to leave that for to one side. Now this kit, people are asking, yes, you can buy this. So this kit, Dave will put it on again. I've got some finished cards. You've got rocker cards on there, which is great for the guys as well. But once you get the idea of technique, you'll be able to use it again. So this is CC0136. So this is a physical kit. So this is Cards for Men, shaped card kits. You've got side scenes. I love that side scene. It's just so much fun. You've got other rocker cards in there. You've got pub scenes. Now, somebody asked me what a squeezy card was. I did try to find the sample. So what I'm going to do is put some imagery on next week and show you. So sorry about that. But we've got slider cards on here, shaped cards on here. As I go through it all, you can see you've got side scenes on there. Now, this is also available as a digital download. So if you just want it as a digital download, we've got that option at CC0143. Normally $9.99, and that is $6.99. So you've got from the squeezy cards to the rocker cards. This is everything in the kit. As you go through it, you can see that you've got rocker cards, and you've got also the ones at the end are the what I call decoupage in the box. So you've got the boxes, you've got your card bases as well, and you've got to create a square box. So this one here, everybody, is CC0143. If you just want the digital download. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Lynn says, yes, must have some rugby. My hubby's a fanatic. He has over 1,000 programs. My goodness, Lynn, that's a lot. I think we do have rugby in one of the other collections. So we try to cover a bit of everything. Right, everybody, I'm just realised the time is running away. It's gone so quick. Any more messages?
Wendy Neild says, I missed CC0141. What was it, please?
141 was the football kit. So I've missed it. There it is. So the football kit, there you go. Really good value for money. Okay, there it is. £6.40. Sorry, not £6. £6.53 even, everybody. Sweet Dixie football die kit. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is one die. But this is so versatile because you'll be using it on everything. Oh, look at it there. So you put it through your die cut machines. These dies have been designed by Sue Dix, renowned for giving you quality with that lovely snippability as well. So you can actually, with these, this is the front shirt, back shirt, and shorts and the football. And you can see how crisp they come out beautifully.
So Amanda Clark says she hopes you get some rest this weekend. And Christine Dyson loved this show, has given her lots of inspiration.
I can see Janice has just put a birdie is 1 stroke below par when playing a hole at golf. Well, Janice, I'll be honest with you. I do want to have a go at playing golf one day. Hopefully I'll remember that. But no, thank you for that. It has been a crazy 10 weeks. But thank you for your continued support. Honestly, everybody. Thank you for all the messages here at Personal Impressions. We are so grateful that you have just bared with me, because we have been up and down with all the new procedures, new studio. We've had issues. We are dual broadcasting, but I'm so glad that people are on both, and we'll continue doing that for a while until people get used to everything. Remember, if anybody's about tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I have a little live show on. It's going to be 2 o'clock UK time. I'm going to show you how to do a waterfall card with some new products. And it's only going to be on for about 45 minutes. If you miss it, don't worry, we'll put it on live. You can watch it on catch up. But then next week is our birthday show. It's Debbie Moore's Design celebrating 13 years. I don't know where that's gone either. It's flown. And then it's my birthday next week as well. So, and
it's on Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's at 6:30 on Wednesday, the Facebook Live show. It is not on Thursday next week with a bank holiday. We will be putting everything out on our posts and newsletters. And the other thing to let you know, we're also going to be starting a Monday as well. And that's going to be on at 6:30. And that's going to be a special show as well. I've got loads planned. Haven't we? We've got loads. If I've missed any questions or queries, please just put them on the feed or send a private message. I just want to recap how the system works, because I know we've had some newbies on tonight. Thank you for all the lovely messages, which I'll read later. So just to recap, remember, if you're brand new to Debbie Moore Designs Facebook Live or the Craft and Chat Lives, can you please private message your postal address and your email address? That's how we can actually send you an invoice. Now, this show is left open until Monday night at midnight, and then we'll process the orders and send you an invoice on Tuesday. And then from there, what will then happen is you'll get the payment link, you click onto it, you'll be able to pay by credit card, debit card, PayPal. You can pay by back, so you can ring us up, okay, and contact us and pay over the phone. And if anybody has any questions or queries, like I know some people haven't received their invoices this week, please check your spam folder. If they're not there, please contact us via the office or Facebook, and we'll get them resent to you straight away. And I think that's it, but don't go away, because Bella's going to pick somebody. I don't know how we're going to pick on there.
How are we going to do that?
So I think what we're going to have to do...
I think I'll do...
Yeah.
Make some notes. So
okay. So you go that one, and I'll pick this one as well. Okay. Thank you for all the messages. Right. Who have you got?
I've got Christine Dyson.
So Christine Dyson, congratulations. You've won one like and share, and then I'm going to pick another one, and I am going to pick. There we go. I'm picking Teresa Troy. Congratulations, Teresa. You have picked. You picked that one. I picked that one. Yes, it's been a very long day, everybody. Yes. I'm going home very, very soon. We are going to be finishing off, but I just want to say to everybody, don't go away because I have an extra present for everybody. So Dave just popped up the telephone number. Remember to write that down to 01787. It's 375241. I can read that. I don't need glasses. Alternative to PMers on Facebook, it's at Craft and Chat TV or at Personal Impressions. Now, did we find out how we can actually? Somebody asked how to PM.
Private message, yes.
Did we find that out, Dave? There should be a button on the top. Where are we? Right. Yes. You should be able to see it after the show has finished, and you should be able to click on there and see what you can actually do. Last but not least, okay, I've got a little prezi for everybody. One of the things we started off in lockdown was a treasure hunt. Now, this is only available, everybody, on a Thursday or Wednesday next week because we are moving our Thursday show because of bank holiday. The idea behind it is to keep you busy at the weekend. There is a little catch. It's a card kit just for you, but you have to make something with it. Whether you make something for a card for a relative, where you raise some funds for charity, making a card for a key worker, or just sending a card to somebody to say hi. Now, this is if you look on the screen now, you'll see the code for this week, and it's the way to remember it is FB for Facebook. We've got May 22 and men. That is the code. And no, I don't make up the codes. Dave does. Or that one he did anyway. So the one thing about it, how the treasure hunts work, is tomorrow around lunchtime we'll put a post, because I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to love it, okay? It's a card kit just for you, and it normally costs a price. But once you put that code in, so you find it on debbiemoredesigns.com, you find it, you put it in your basket, and that code goes, you put it on your code and it goes completely free. You then can download it and enjoy it. Make as many cards as you want for charity for yourself. And I'd like to see some. Send me some, okay, and let me know. We always like to see people's posts. I mean, somebody, we will be sharing it, sent me a picture. I don't know if you've seen the program recently where I can't remember what it's called, something about miniature house, they're designing like little miniature.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's been on the last few months because I've actually watched a couple of them. Anyway, somebody made a little craft table for her doll house, but what she'd done is printed some Debbie Moore crafting sheets, really, really, really small, and put them on the table, and then made a little gnome card. I really don't know how that person's done it. Congratulations. But I am going to be sharing it because I think it's amazing. But I love to see what people make. And we will be starting a gallery in the coming weeks and months on Personal Impression website. We're just going to get there. I can see loads of messages coming through. Lastly, I would say have a lovely weekend. Dave and I are off to London for the weekend, and I'll share some pictures. Hopefully it'll be the weather will be great. I haven't been to London for a long time, and then I think it's tomorrow. I'm on at 2:00 here on Craft and Chat. Okay, don't forget to join us from then. And Dave's put a little note on there. Look, he's really good, isn't he? He comes in handy, doesn't he, everybody? So he's put a little note to remember that we are doing a Facebook Live also on Wednesday, which is the 1st, I think, of June. And that one is going to be at 6:30. So last but not least, I think that's everything that we've covered. If anybody has any questions or queries, please message us. Look after yourself. Take care. Stay safe. God bless. Lots of love from Dave, Bella, myself. See you hopefully tomorrow or next week. Bye-bye for now. Bye.